that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So Purdue's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's a guy who grew up in football, son of a coach, Kalen Chudzinski. And what a luxury it is to have a weapon like this at tight end. He is a big play that can happen at any moment. They'll give it to Jarrett Gibson.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. They were all over it.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Davis looking to pass. Finds his man. There he goes. He headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run it. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And it really doesn't matter what play call this offense does. Like first possession, 3 and out, obviously struggled. This one right here, nothing on the ground. The offensive line has to do a better job. They got to be better up front, whether they want to run it, whether they want to throw it. It's got to start with the offensive line.
Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Rushes on. Caught. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. The Redhawks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Turns up, it's Watson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Handoff for Jarrett. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Davis will throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
2nd down to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Good job just to get rid of that one.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to...
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Quick give. Turning it on. He's past the sticks. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. And the Redhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gets the back moving. Pulls it on the option. Spins away from the defender. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Got him on the RPO. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Working the ground game. They knock him down right there.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the 2nd one, and now to try to get... And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. Davis looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. Gets a hand in there.
Man, this tight end, he's a weapon. We've seen it, right? He can get downfield. He can make plays vertically in the passing game. So this defense was aware of that. Nice job in coverage swatting that one away.
Working the middle, it's complete. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. 2nd and long here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the middle. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it fly. Big hit. Knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. The Redhawks line up to punt it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. He's brought down, not a lot of room to take that one back. The Boilermakers decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's Gibson to begin the drive. At the 35, he's open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Redhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Catching up with the Purdue head coach at the half. They have got to use this home team's energy and enthusiasm to their benefit. As you know, this game has a lot of implications. It could separate them in the conversation for the college football playoff, but they have got to have a little better performance here to start the third. We'll see if this home crowd gives them the energy that they need.
Appreciate that, Holly. They're all over him. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Out wide right, it's Simmons. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Davis will throw. Fires to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Sells to run, looking to pass. They get to him as he throws. Just barely got rid of it.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for running room. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. Incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush right in his face. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Davis looking to pass. Turns it upfield. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Wants to pass. Right side, it's Terrell. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll run with Gibson. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. Getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They makes the catch, and he's free. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Purdue! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. They give themselves a little more
defense has done all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick six right there. You just can't say enough good things about how this defense has played today.
On to attempt the try. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. From deep, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got his man. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Red Hawks are in the hurry-up. Just keep slinging it. Going long. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Oh, pressure's coming. That make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gibson again.